Welcome to the how-to section. I'm going to teach you guys how to tie a knockoff rotary dropshot rig. What you'll need, some gummy stops, a small little bead, tiniest little thing, chartreuse bead, I think that's 2 mil. Your preferred hook, in this case it's a Gamakatsu finesse wacky hook, and then a number 12 power swivel. Right, so we're going to start off by getting a stopper onto my leader. This is 12-pound fluorocarbon. I'm using 15-pound braid as main line. So I've got my stopper on there. Next I'm going to slide my hook so that it faces up. It's a bit difficult to get that shot, but yeah, it'll all come together soon. Then I'm going to take my little fluoro bead, thread that on there, and then I'm going to tie that off with the number 12 power swivel. I'm just using a standard uni knot, 2 turns, get the figure of 8, clamp it down, slide it down, get rid of the tag end. Okay, so this is what we've got. If you can see properly there. So what this allows the hook to do is obviously slide around the main line. So that firstly alleviates line twist, and then obviously you get a much better, looser action from your bait. So that's the basic setup right there. So to complete this, you need to attach the piece of sinker line now. So that's going to be a sacrificial line. It's much thinner than my actual main line or leader line. I think this is 2 pound. So in the event that this rig gets stuck on the bottom, because 9 times out of 10 it's the weight that gets stuck. So if you do break off, you only break off up to the swivel, so that you get the rest of your rig back, which would include, you know, everything from the swivel up. So to retie, it's much easier and much faster. So use this is just typical standard fly line tippet. I mean, buy them 30 meters, like 20-30 bucks, cheapest chips. Obviously the length of your sinker line will vary depending on, you know, how far off the bottom you want your bait to be. I'm just going to attach the sinker. Get that on there, and there you go, your basic rotary drop shot rig, and that is absolutely poison. We'll do a video on the plastics and presentation shortly. Stay tuned. Alright, we're here on the ridge in about 24 foot of water. So I've got a 3/8 ounce lead on there. That'll be sufficient enough to get the bait down. I'm only going to use a 4-inch worm, rover worm, bit of chartreuse. It's still early in the morning, so I wanted to stand out of it. And I'm going to rig this Aaron Martin style. So I'm not going to just come through the bait from below out the top. I mean, I prefer to go in at the bottom and then work the hook point towards the tip of the bait, so it barely sticks out. I can just feel it sticking out there, so I'll draw it back a bit so it's completely closed, so that also makes it semi-weedless if you're fishing amongst grass and stuff. But we're on top of rock today, so we're going to drop it down and see if we can catch a few.